Hello, PPE family. Thank you for tuning in to our first newscast of the 2019-2020 school year. This year, our theme is Game On, and we're really excited about... Not now, Phil! Obviously, Phil is excited too. As I was saying, we are really excited about all the great things happening here at PPE. We can't wait to share them with you. And now a special message from a few of our coaches here at PPE.
Good afternoon, PPE leaders and families. Today I'm here with our wonderful principal, Mrs. Orff. Mrs. Orff, would you like to say a few words to our families and leaders that are watching?
Sure. I'd like to tell everyone hi and welcome back with Pheasant Point. I know that we're trying some new things with our media club, and we're very excited to get to know some of our staff a little bit better and just share some things about what goes on at Pheasant Point. I know our students get to be involved with many different things, but sometimes our families don't get to see those things in action. So we're hoping that you guys can kind of help with that and get to know a little bit more about Pheasant Point. So thank you for having me today.
We have some new students and families who may not know you that well. Would you mind if I ask you some questions?
No, that would be fine.
What are some things you do as a principal?
Well, as a principal, I am mostly responsible for keeping everyone safe and allowing everyone to be able to learn. So I work with our staff and our teachers and our students and our community members to make sure that our school has what we need. So that could be making sure we have safe playground equipment, making sure that our building's taken care of, making sure that you guys have the curriculum materials or the technology that you need. And our PTO works with us a lot. So Mrs. Finley and I communicate with them because they do a lot to help our school and purchase a lot of things also. In the day-to-day, like I usually am in classrooms or in the cafeteria. I might be talking with students. We work with teachers. Like tomorrow, we're going to have an early release day. So while you guys get to go home for the afternoon, the teachers and I will be here. Ms. Finley and I and Mrs. Marshall, our instructional coach, will meet and we'll talk about our lesson plans and some things that are working in our curriculum. We look at the data from all the different assessments that you guys take. So we're always learning and trying to be better for you guys also so that we can challenge you and keep you guys learning and help you. So one of those important jobs is just making sure you guys feel good about school. And that's why we do like our leadership assemblies and our nest, and we try to do some of our fun theme days because we want you to enjoy coming here and feel like this is a good community also.
Wow, that's a lot. What do you love most about your job?
I think I love celebrating with you guys and talking with you about your accomplishments. So just how we do like our Leader in Me All-Stars, or we get to have those recognitions, or maybe your teachers ask Miss Finley or I to come down and celebrate when you reach a goal or talk about the great things that you've done. So I was a teacher before I was a principal, so I know how hard it is sometimes on all the concepts and things you guys are trying to learn. So it's nice to see how great you guys are doing, and when I see like your scores or I see that you've accomplished something or your teachers are bragging about how great you guys are doing, that's probably my favorite part. I love when you guys are happy and learning and feel good about your confidence and things.
What do you do when you're not at school?
That's a great question. When I'm not at school, I have a son and a daughter. So I have a son who's in second grade, and he is into soccer and baseball, and we're Blues fans. So we have a big Blues game starting tomorrow with our season. And then my daughter is starting soccer, and she goes to preschool. So she still likes to read books and play chalk and color and do things like that. So we're usually outside playing or at a game, or we have a dog scout that we like to take for walks and play at the lake sometimes. So we're busy. I'm sure just like everybody else is busy, but we enjoy being connected and close to school.
Thank you for taking your time to talk with me. We appreciate everything you do for our school.
Thank you.
That was our wonderful principal, Mrs. Orff.
Hello everyone, my name is Addison, and today I'm going to be interviewing our awesome instructional coach, Mrs. Marshall. Hi Mrs. Marshall, how are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you for the compliment.
Can you tell us a little bit about what you do on a regular daily basis?
On a regular daily basis, well, I start with helping with greeting students as they come in. Depending on what day of the week it is, I'm in different classrooms, and I'm always helping teachers or meeting with teachers to plan or work in their teams. And then I might just be finding resources for people and helping to plan where OASIS tutors are going, or I might even be training someone on how to give a Haggerty test, and then I might even be giving some of those right now in K or first grade.
That sounds awesome. What are some of the things you enjoy doing outside of school?
Well, outside of school, I like traveling and spending time with family. I'm entertaining my niece and nephew this weekend, and I know they're going to want to go to maybe the City Museum. And I like decorating my house for fall. I think that's kind of fun right now.
Sounds like fun. Who is someone who inspires you?
Well, my third grade teacher, Miss Schottmeyer, inspired me to become a teacher, as well as my dad, who taught calculus in high school at Purdue for over 40 years. So I've been around teachers, and I knew I wanted to be a teacher since I was young. My first grade teacher was even at my wedding.
Do you have anything you would like to say to our students and families?
Well, I'd just like students and families to know that I'm the coach of learning, and I really just want to help families and students learn any way that I can.
Great, thank you so much for the interview and for all of our for what you do at PPE. We appreciate you. Thanks for watching. This is Edison reporting for PPE Today.
Thanks, Addison.
Hi guys, my name's Aubrey, and today I'm going to be interviewing our fantastic counselor here at PPE. Hi Miss Machaka, how are you?
I'm doing well, thanks.
The viewers would really like to know a little about what you do here at PPE. Tell us about your job and what you do for students and families.
Well, thank you. Well, I'm here to always help. So I help with lots of big emotions. So anytime a kid gets upset or is feeling frustrated or disappointed or sad or just has a feeling that's giving them a hard time being in the classroom, I'm here to help with that so that they can get back into the classroom and learn, which is why you guys are all here, right? So I do classroom visits once a month in all the classrooms and teach you guys lots of important things about being your best self. And then I also get to run small groups on lots of different topics.
Wow, you sure keep busy. What are some of your hobbies outside of school?
Well, I'm a mom, so I have 2 daughters, and we love to swim and read books together and watch movies and play games. We've got a dog and a rabbit and a hamster, so we do lots of fun things like that.
Do you have anything else you would like to say to our students and families?
Well, I'm always here to help, so if you ever need anything, don't ever be scared to ask, and just let me know what I can do to help you.
Thank you, Miss Machako, for everything you do here at PPE. We appreciate you. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Have a great rest of your day. See ya. Aubrey Prote reporting for PPE Today.
Hello, my name is Lucas. I am here with our new assistant principal, Miss Fenley. Miss Fenley came to us this year from another school in our district, and we are very excited to have her. Miss Fenley, do you mind if we ask you a few questions so our leaders and families can get you to know a bit better?
I would love to answer some questions.
What do you do as an assistant principal?
Oh, I do lots of things. My main job is really just making sure that students stay safe. So however I can help students with that. I do lots of problem solving. I love to celebrate with students. We also do lots of meetings with our teachers to make sure that they can help all of you learn as leaders. And I would say, I do make a lot of phone calls and some paperwork, but that's kind of the boring part of my job. My favorite part is probably just working with the kids.
Okay. What is your favorite part about your job?
I kind of just answered that, but just really being able to talk with kids. I love to joke around. So when I can get out to lunches and talk with all of you, or even in here when we're celebrating some positive things, I love to talk with all of you.
Okay. What are some of your hobbies?
Well, my family lives at the lake, so we do go to the lake a lot. I love to kayak on the lake. I also love to read. And then I have a son also, so we're always playing board games and doing puzzles and those types of things also.
Mm-hmm. What was your favorite subject in school?
Math. Hands down, it was math.
Because our theme this year is Game On, can you share with us your favorite sport?
Well, in high school I was a cheerleader, so I would say in high school that's probably what my favorite sport was. But my favorite sport to watch right now is baseball, and part of that is because my son plays a lot of baseball, but also because our Cardinals are pretty awesome here in St. Louis too.
Mm-hmm. Do you have anything else you would like our students and families to know about you, or anything you would like to say?
Just that this is my 4th year as an assistant principal. I spent 3 years at Lewis and Clark, like you said at the beginning, but I have really enjoyed my short time here at Pheasant Point. The building I came from was a 3rd through 5th grade building, and so now I get to see kindergarten all the way through 5th grade, and that's been really, really exciting. So I love being here at Pheasant Point, and I can't wait to see how the rest of the year goes.
Mm-hmm. Thank you so much for sharing some things about yourself with all of us. We are very lucky to have you here at PPE. This is Lucas reporting for PPE Today. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Right now, Marley and Kenley are out in the field with a new development. Over the summer, we got some new additions to our hallway and playground, thanks to our amazing staff and generous PTO. Can you guys tell us a bit about what we can expect to see throughout our building now outside of recess?
Hi, my name is Kenley Brickett. And my name is Marley Stoffer, and we're from PPE Today. Today we're talking about the vinyl instruments and the paintings given to us by the PTO. First, the xylophone. So the xylophone is for kids to really experience with music and to just sometimes get their stress out and to have fun at recess. This is the friendship block. It's used to resolve conflict. The vinyl is used for a brain break after a long day of working, because if you did a test, it's a way to cool off after all of that work. Here's an example.
Up next, we would like to take a minute to introduce some of our new staff members joining us this year are Miss Finley, Miss Maley, Miss McMichael, Miss Beavers, Miss Carruthers, Miss Reeser, Miss Ohnke, Mr. Brown, and Mr. Sullivan. Welcome to all our new staff. We are so happy to have you join our team.
Early in September, our 5th graders and some staff members went to camp. They got to experience the great outdoors and participated in events like archery and fishing, learned survival skills, and got to learn about birds and snakes. Sarah interviewed one of our students who went to camp.
Welcome, this is Sarah from Mrs. Rogers' class, and I am interviewing Daniel for 5th grade camp. So what is camp like?
Camp was fun. My favorite part was archery. It was very tiring. We did activities all day.
So where do you sleep?
We slept in a cabin with 5 or 6 bunk beds.
What do you eat?
We ate cereal in a container and milk.
So that's our interview for 5th grade camp. I hope you know more about camp. Have a great day.
We also had our very first early release day of the year on September 11th. Our kindergarteners got to learn all about our assemblies and how they work. Our fourth grade team planned and led the assembly. They did a great job synergizing. The assembly was awesome. Our second early release day was on October 2nd. The SPED team planned and led the assembly. And it was all about Disabilities Awareness Month. We learned all about perseverance and having a yes I can attitude. Our annual walkathon was on October 4th. Our school raised a total of $20,852. Way to go, PPE. We walked a lot. Bubbles went everywhere. It was so much fun.
We wanted to let you all know about some of our upcoming events as well. Halloween is coming around the corner on October 31st. Wear black and orange to celebrate our spooky season. Please no costumes or masks. Ball parties will be held Friday, November 1st.
No stress is the best. Don't forget No Stress Day on November 4th. Wear a shirt with a positive message or your comfiest clothes.
November is a busy month. Don't forget we will not have school on Election Day, which is November 5th. We will also be celebrating Veterans Day in honor of all those who served on November 11th with a special assembly and breakfast. There will be no school on November 27th to the 29th for Thanksgiving break.
Thank you for tuning in to PPE Today. We look forward to sharing all of the exciting things going on with our students and families throughout the year. Have a great day.
Hey, one more thing. Today we have a book of the month. In my opinion, it's a really good book. It's about sharks. Can you guess what it is? It's I Survived. This one is about sharks in particular. There's a bunch of really historical events in this series. They're mostly true. It's just about like if you were in the situation, this is what it would be like. And have a good Halloween, flyers. Bye.